What's up, you all? This is your girl, Miss Nia Sade, and I am here with a quick video on why black folks, black people, everyone of African descent must write books, should write books, need to write books. Y'all ready? Here we go. All right, so the very first reason why black people must write books, should write books, need to write books is, one, our next generation depends on us writing our stories, documenting our history, and leaving behind a legacy for our youth, our children, and our babies' generations to come. It's important for us to make sure that what we leave behind for the next generation is what has come from us, because the reality is no one can tell the black story like the black person. Can't nobody tell our stories like us. Number two, for centuries, our history has been written out of the textbooks. It has been in the hands of people who don't look like us. And so, with that said, our history does not make it to the history books. Just think about it. When you were in school, who do you remember hearing most of? I know I probably can recall about 4 or 5 African greats or black people who, black history per se. You have Martin Luther King. We all know Martin Luther King. They gave the half story of Harriet Tubman, a little bit of Rosa Parks, just a tad bit of Frederick Douglass, and then what? Barack Obama? That's black history.
Gotta go harder.
That's all we ever got in a K-12 public school system textbooks. It's our duty to write our history. The third reason black people should write books. Hello, our ancestors have already taught us how. If you think of the most legendary ancestors of African descent, you know them because they wrote books or they left behind something in writing for us to go back and look at. Number 4, can't nobody tell our stories like we can tell our stories. That speaks for itself. And the last reason why we should definitely need to write our own books is because we're more than capable of doing so. There's no reason why we can't write books at this time. I want you all to understand what a book can be. A book can be a journal, a diary entry. It could be your morning routine when you wake up, a daily ritual, daily devotional, your social media posts, the lessons you teach your children, the drama you see at work, home, school, poetry, your art, your photography, your recipes in the kitchen, your workout schedule, all of this, books, your life story, your memoir, your autobiography. Write the biography of an elder in your community who's not capable of writing their own. Your career expertise, your hobby expertise, your political views, your research, college students. All those papers that you've written for some classes, you could turn that into a book. The moral of the story is black folks have the ability to write their own books. There's no reason why we shouldn't be. And while we already have successful authors and best-selling authors around this country and around this world who are of African descent, there's still not enough. There's still a drought. And when you walk into any American library, their books still outnumber ours. So let's write the book. Make the commitment to write something, even if it's a word, even if it's a sentence. Write something every day. That's all you have to do. Write something every day. Finally, if you need encouragement, if you're looking for some type of accountability partner or support group, you can join the Write the Book Challenge. By doing so, you will be initiated into a group of African people, black folks who are putting in the time and effort to write their stories, document their history, and leave behind a legacy for the next generation. Use the hashtag Write the Book Challenge. It's 2017. It's time for a challenge that matters. Write the Book Challenge. If you want to join the Write the Book Challenge, go to my website, www.missniashade.com and join the challenge. I'm also hosting a 6-week book writing boot camp for all of those who are seriously interested about getting their book done in 30 days and getting it published and on some bookshelves. You can go ahead and learn about that at my website as well, www.missniashade.com/bootcamp. I'll see you all soon.
This boy got a hit.
You know that feeling when you all alone. Nothing around, no place to call you home. I had to cut it off, so please don't call my phone. See, it done been a while since I've been in my zone. Yeah. Gotta go harder, gotta go harder, gotta go harder. Yeah, gotta go harder, gotta go harder, gotta go harder. Yeah, gotta go harder, gotta go harder, gotta go harder. Yeah, gotta go harder, gotta go harder. Yeah, I cannot blame all the doubters, look, baby. Cause I know sometimes that life stalking me crazy. And I cannot ask you for nothing but patience. Cause it take time when you dealing with some ladies. First it free Bally and I put that on my face. Tryna get in contact with you, but it harder than it seems. Been a couple months now that you been stuck behind the wall. And I just know it'll make your day just to get a call. Tell you that I'm